Hey, it was good seeing you guys. You know what I mean?
Damn, forehead, you lost some weight, my boy.
It's
Yeah,
good
what's
seeing
going
you
on
too.
with
It's
you?
good seeing you out of prison. You know, last time I seen you, you was inside that car,
Looking
dangling
like
above
you
the
actually
prison.
fit
You know
in
what I
your
mean?
clothes now. This is impressive, brother.
Yeah, like what's going on? Like you actually look handsome, you know? Like, what's happened to you?
Ah, you know the stress. You know, stress makes you lose weight. You know what they say.
Yeah, you on that Ozempic, aren't you?
I heard it's
They
not
call
good for
it
you, dog.
the fat stick, you know, the fat drug.
So this is the place you go meet about this, huh? All right.
It's a terrible meeting spot, but it's fine. What did you want to talk about?
Well, has Speedy talked to you at all or no?
I mean, we've briefly talked about it yet. Truth be told, there's been a lot going on, but, you know, I understand the gist of it. But we should probably start from the top, you know?
Okay. Well, I will say, you know, for you guys, it might seem like it's coming out of the blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One minute, you know, I'm sure you guys might be aware, but there was some stuff on you guys' wars at Babylon. There might have been some people coming in boats, maybe some laser beams on the hills. I don't know if you guys are aware of that stuff. But you know, I'm gonna be transparent at this meeting. I'm gonna be real transparent, okay? That was us. I'm sure you guys might have known, but that was us. You know what I mean? Now the reason I did that is because, well, you know, Langer, I broke you out of prison, and the next thing you turn yourself in.
I didn't turn myself in,
Did
brother.
it? But you did.
Did not. I got caught.
You know, I think it would be real good if we were transparent at this meeting.
No, truthfully, brother, you have to understand, we kept running from the cops. Every time we ran, more people ended up getting years in jail for helping me. So, eventually, I did turn myself in so we can get through this bullshit, brother.
There you go.
We did back to back. I did like 12 years. Sad did like 15 something years. Arush did like 9 years. It was crazy.
Hey, there we go. Transparency right there. That's good. Now, I'll be honest with you. When you did that, you know, it was raising alarms in my head. I thought, you know, hey, what do you think I was thinking? This motherfucker snitching, right? That's the first thing that came to my mind. But I will say it's been a hot minute, and I ain't been arrested yet. So maybe you ain't snitch. You know, maybe.
What you mean maybe? If he was snitching, you'd be caught on day one.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, maybe, you know, maybe.
Truth is, brother, I would have snitched on your ass, but I'm not stupid. I ain't trying to deal with a bunch of crybabies in New Babylon having to deal with y'all. So I didn't snitch.
No, well, hey, I'll believe it, right? But what I'm saying is, that's the reason those things happen at New Babylon, right? The riding on the wall, the boats, the lasers. That's why. Well, you know, those things stop. But anyway, the reason I'm here is, well, we have we have the same enemy. You know what I mean? We have the same enemy here. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, these motherfuckers, these faceless motherfuckers, you know, the longest time I went to their meetings, I was a sheep. The guy would say jump, I would say how high, you know. I would get told stuff, I'd believe it. But you know, they've been playing around way too much. Way too many games with me, dog. I'd go to these meetings and I'd have to be doing mental gymnastics to figure out who the hell is lying to me, who the hell is telling the truth. I'm getting messed around with. I don't like that shit, you know what I mean? I want to put an end to that shit. Every motherfucker in there is a fucking spineless sheep. All the faceless assets, all these gangs, they're all spineless. They're all just fucking sucking on daddy's titties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Music to my ears, brother.
I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. Now, I'm sure you guys ain't stupid. If I go against the faceless, I'm cut out, right? Fully cut out. No guns, no mags, no bullets, nothing.
Yeah.
Left high and dry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I need somebody to supply me.
Why with what?
Well, you know, weapons, ammo, and the only person I know that ain't connected to the faceless is you guys.
Oh, you want our dog shit ass weapons, brother?
Hey, better than no weapons, right?
I mean, fuck, I guess, yeah.
The second part of that plan, I don't know if Sweetie told you about it, but it would involve you guys. I know you guys hate these motherfuckers.
Interesting.
Now, this plan's a little bit, well, it's not too complex, but you gotta understand, right? if we were to black out and just rob these plugs, they would instantly suspect us of doing it, right? But if you guys were to do it, now we could do it for a while without them suspecting anything. Also, I ain't stupid, right? I'm asking you guys to rob these gangs, right? I understand what happens. The way it would work is, you know, you guys.
What show did that?
Smaller crews, you know.
Where the guys kept hitting the drops?
Ravens,
What show was that again?
Ballers. These smaller crews that ain't that big of a problem. If they do retaliate, oh, I'm sure you guys could handle it, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to the bigger crews, now obviously if that were to happen and I asked you to rob those and I gave you the drop location and you guys went to rob them and shit did go sideways and you guys got some blowback, we'd be there. Would not leave you high and dry, you know what I mean?
Was it Ozark? Was it? A very interesting offer.
Like I said, you gotta understand, if we were to do it, first robbery, they would know who the fuck it is.
Well, do you mind if I get a quick little sidebar with my my associate, Arush Patel Santana here, brother?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Oh my God, the city of gold just got even truer. Brother.
Yo.
We provide them fucking packages for gold bars and we really build a city of fucking gold, my man.
Or we do something crazy.
What?
We show them what suffering is. Make the deal. When they start attacking, we cut them off. That's how it is. Go against
Wait. Explain that again.
I'm coming up.
Show what suffering is a crazy line.
Nobody have suffered like we do, right?
Yeah.
Nobody. I remember when I was running with knife against people, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the toughest, it is what it is. This is the toughest gang of the city, right? It is what it is. They worked hard for it.
Yeah.
They have everything they need. They never suffered. Maybe it's time. While they take down the Faceless and then suddenly come at our door for weapons, they'd be like, I don't know, buddy, no weapons here, you know? Before you know it, they gotta run around with knife. You take down the Faceless and you take down the biggest gang at the same time, eh? Or we actually, if you want gold, listen, we can provide them weapons. It's like, this all plans up to you. But we need something in return, though, no? We need information or something. Because, they're gonna do their chaos part, right? Which is fair. Like, we need something.
Well, here's the truth, right? Here's the truth, right? If you strike a deal with the devils, right?
Yeah.
You don't understand that we're the fucking monsters, brother. We can control these guys.
We can.
Keep all heat off our fucking backs. Not have to worry about fucking shit. And then we get them to provide everything we fucking need. Oh, you want weapons for the week, brother? Well, we need fucking 500 fucking pieces of wood. 10,000 gold bars, brother.
Gold bars are importante. It is. But they do. The only point they have, which I think is good, is that we were gonna strike, these fucking putos anyway, right? Start, like we did with Max. We're gonna go to Misha and all of them. So they are correct on one thing. We can handle all the most gangs, but we can't handle the biggest ones. This is the biggest one. If this one is out of the picture, then the rest we can handle. And if we can't handle them, then these putos do their part,
Yeah, but you gotta look both ways too now. If we do fuck them over, it's gonna be bad for us.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, my fucking over is just, if you wanna fuck everybody over, it's a suggestion, It's not something we need to do, you get me?
Yeah,
we can actually do the trades, but obviously the trades. Okay, we need something though. We need them. Listen, if we do this right, we let them do their part. Maybe we give them the, like you say, the trade they seek. But we need them to get us information, at least on the actual Faceless asset.
I think we asked them before we even strike a deal. We want proof that they're willing to work with us, and we want legitimate info on the next drop that we can hit.
We want to drop that they get.
That we can hit. And prove to us that you're being sincere.
That's what I'm saying. We want to drop that the Besties get from the Faceless, so we can grab the Faceless guy actually doing the drop. You get me?
Nah, because I would expose the Besties, I think. I think they would have to get us a drop information on somebody else's drop. Or something. Like, I don't think we'd be specific about it. Just get us info on a drop.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure you tell them info about a drop that the Faceless is doing, not a drop that Besties and them are doing,
Yeah, but they work for the Faces. What else drop are they gonna get, brother?
No, but okay, there is two drops. Besties, right? They get material, they get stuff, then they do drop for others. You get me?
Yeah, but why would we ask for a drop for? Obviously, they're gonna know we're talking about the faces, brother.
No, they don't, brother. Cause that's what I'm trying to tell you. These guys want you to hit up the drops that they do for others.
What? Sure, they meant
Okay,
the drops that the faces do for others.
Nobody knows the faceless drops. You get? That's the point. Like that's the whole point here. Go talk to them. You'll figure out what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm down. Whatever you say, go is good.
All right, boys. There's a little bit of confusion here. When you say give intel on drops, do you mean the drops that the faces are doing, or drops that you're doing for other people?
No. So it's gonna be like, think about all these assets in the Faceless, right?
Yeah.
All like Forehead right now. He's the mag play.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find somebody to set up a deal with them, so you can go in and take their, the big drops of the mags.
Yes.
Or the ammo, and you can kind of start you can rattle the cages a little bit.
So here, yeah, exactly. So here's the thing: we have to work our way up from the street level, right?
Yeah.
We mess with these motherfuckers, doing the deals. We work our way up. But that'll be step one. Now, to give you guys a better understanding, I'm gonna try to not get burned as soon as this plan happens. That's why I kind of want you guys to do the robbing. So I can go to the meetings afterwards and get all the information and pass it along.
Yeah, I mean, listen, any sort of if we were to strike a deal here, it would have to be executed properly, because things can get very messy very quickly.
Not wrong.
No, we are not opposed to this, but us as New Babylonians, we don't look for cash when it comes for our merchandise. You understand?
What are you looking for?
Well, it's just random resources that we might need at the time. I mean, one week could be fucking oil. The next week could be gold, wood, metals, minerals that exist out there in the world that we need for our projects, brother.
I'll put it this way: as long as you want to trade and supply us, then whatever you need, shouldn't be that big of a problem.
Tell you what, we are open to this, but we need some sort of token of trust here. So the first thing we would ask for before we proceed in any sort of business dealings would be tangible information on the next drop that we can hit.
Well, we'd have to set it up, right?
Yeah, I mean, you take all the time you need to make sure this is. I'm not asking for it immediately. I understand that there's a lot of risk on your end, but
I'll put it this way too. You gotta understand. I'm taking a risk by speaking to you guys about this already.
yeah,
You guys could go to them and burn me right now. So,
Yeah.
I'm already putting trust into you guys.
Yeah, but you also gotta realize, what if you are playing their side to trust us to fuck us, eh?
You
also-
never know,
exactly.
right? But we'll have to trust each other, right?
That's what I'm saying.
oh, this is a great token of trust. You know what I mean? You give us info on a drop, we go fucking hit the drop. We see the info's legit. We come back, we provide you guys what you guys need. The first weapon package will be absolutely free.
Who you want first?
I mean, listen, I wouldn't put a specific person on it, because I understand the risks here. If you want to give us an easy drop, low level risk, just so we can see it's true, it works with us.
I think, like I said before, right? I think we start off with the low level risks, right? The smaller
Yeah.
crews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we start off with the bigger crews, it's gonna be a big problem of from the get go.
The plan is burned, it'd be too quick. Yeah.
Exactly, right? So we start with one of the smaller crews, one of the smaller assets. Ballers or Ravens, or we'll pick one, right?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, listen, you guys got my word that if shit gets too hot and you guys get blowback, we ain't gonna leave you guys high and dry. We'll be there.
Right. So let's start with the first step then. Get us take whatever fucking time you need. Get us an info on a drop. Once we hit the drop, we reconvene and we figure out our business dealings here, and we establish something concrete.
All right.
We never meet in person or in public, though. Well, in person in public. We can meet in person.
Yeah, maybe not over here at the Group 6 headquarters, but
This is a terrible spot, but nobody can ever know we are working together.
yeah. Hey, we got a deal.
Do you agree with
That's
that?
a deal.
You disagree with that? What are your thoughts on that?
Ming? I mean, unless Ming, you have anything?
No, I think it should be pretty solid. The one thing is, like, when you hit the first one, it should be pretty simple, because normally when we go to the pickups, like, they all kind of just stand around.
I'm gonna let you know. Listen, this first hit you mostly gonna do. There's gonna be a guy in the van half asleep. Not knowing what
Exactly,
the fuck's going
'cause,
on.
they're
No
too
idea what the
usual
fuck's
for-
going on. They're comfortable as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
they're
know
too
what I'm
comfortable.
saying? Exactly. So don't get wake up call when you hit that shit.
Yeah, I mean that's the point, right? We're looking to cause some fires here, so.
That's right. That's right.
And the timing of this, is very interesting for us. So, if we can establish something here that's legit, I think it'll be very beneficial for the both of us.
All right. Well, listen. Give us some time. We're gonna set up a deal that makes sense, and then I'll let you guys know.
All right. Only contact the Roosh. Never contact me. All right. Keep it simple.
All right.
All right.
Very good, gentlemen. You have a
Have
good
a
day.
great day.
You as well,
Have a good day.
Aubrey Webster. What a terrible meeting spot. I really have to pee. I chugged that coffee. I'll be right back.